Hey guys, what's up? It's time to do unbox the Oppo A57, and this is a new budget phone from Oppo which is costing around 36,000 PKR in the Pakistan market. And the main highlight of the Oppo A57 is the 33-watt fast charging. Also we have 5000 mAh battery size. And the downside of the Oppo A57 is the display, cameras and the processor. And the Oppo A57 is powered by MediaTek Helio G35 SoC, which is a really bad SoC in this price range, because in this price range we mostly get a Helio G88 or a Snapdragon 680, which is a much powerful processor than the Helio G35 at any day. Also on the back we have a dual cameras. We have a 13 megapixel main camera. Also we have a 2 megapixel which is a depth sensor, so no 48 megapixel main camera or a ultra wide or a macro. So on the front we have a 8 megapixel selfie camera, and right from the start, I don't know why Oppo is releasing this phone with this specification in this price range. Again, the specification on this phone, it is very disappointing, and the color I have is a glowing green color. This phone is also manufactured in Pakistan, but again the price of this phone is really overpriced. This phone should be around 28,000 PKR because the Helio G35 and the 13 megapixel main camera. Also we have 6.5 inch 720p IPS LCD display, not even a full HD resolution. Again, very disappointing. But the battery size and the fast charging, it is good. Every single thing, it is very disappointing on this phone. So without any wasting time, now let's quickly unbox the Oppo A57. Let's see what is Oppo has to offer. And on the back it says Oppo Glow design, so the design language of this phone should be good. So here's the box of the Oppo A57, and you can see again these are the main highlighting feature of the Oppo A57. So first let me remove the plastic without any wasting time. So now let's open this box. So on the top we have one more mini box. Inside of this box we should have a silicone case. So we have a SIM injection tool. Also we have a quick start guide, and you can see safety guide as well. Also we have soft silicone case from Edge. We have a matte finish inside the case. So here is our device, Oppo A57. So now let's out the phone from this box like this. So now let's out the phone from this plastic. It's the glowing green color of the Oppo A57, and you can see, I gotta say, and the design language of the Oppo A57, it looks beautiful and premium in hand as well. So that's really good thing, because we have a completely flat frame. On the back we have a dual cameras, which is completely trash on this phone. So now let's quickly boot this phone up. On the front we also have a screen protector, which is already installed on this phone. So also we have charger, and guys, and this is a 33-watt fast charger. So nice to see we have fast charging at least on this phone. Also we have cable. We have USB type C to USB A, and you can see, so that's really good thing. So now let's put all these things to the side, and now let's look at the Oppo A57. Let me show the physical overview of this phone. On the bottom we have a speaker, USB type C port, main microphone, as well as headphone jack. And guys, you can see we have a ultra linear stereo speakers. This phone has a dual speakers, that's really good thing. Also on this side we have volume up and volume down rocker, as well as a SIM tray. So now let's look at the SIM tray. So no rubber inside the SIM tray, so you can use one micro SD card with the 2 nano SIMs at the same time. It is a full-fledged SIM slot. On the top we have nothing, no noise cancellation microphone. On this side we have a power on button, in which we also have a side mounted fingerprint scanner. On the back we have a dual cameras. We have 13 megapixel main with a 2 megapixel depth sensor. Also we have dual LED flash, and the design language of this phone looks really beautiful and premium in hand. Although we have 5000 mAh battery size, but the weight balance is done very well on this phone. Now let's talk about the display. This phone has a 6.5 inch 720p IPS LCD display with 60 Hz refresh rate, not even a full HD resolution. So that's really disappointing. And the bezels around the display is also really thick. Also we have water drop notch, no punch hole. So, and you can see a lot of things, it is really disappointing on this phone. So now let's quickly set up this phone up, and then we will continue. So here's a first boot of the Oppo A57. And guys, here is the display looks like. Again, we have a 720p resolution on this phone. So let me increase the brightness. Here is the notification area on this phone. So here is your maximum brightness, and display it is really bright, at least in indoors. So now let's go to the settings, and now let's go about phone. Setting is open after a lot of time. About device, so this phone is running on Android 12. That's really good thing. We have Android 12. Again, we have MediaTek Helio G35 SoC. We have 64 GB of internal storage out of 17.3 GB it is already used on this phone. So now let's see the fingerprint scanner. This phone has a fingerprint scanner on the side. So the fingerprint scanner is working. You can see not the fastest, it takes almost 1 second. Also we have a Oppo dialer, so the call recording will be available on this phone very easily. So now let's look at the camera. This phone has a useless 13 megapixel main camera with 2 megapixel depth sensor. So here's the camera UI looks like. No ultra wide lens. Let's see video recording size with the back camera. Back camera maximum shoot full HD at 30 fps. Because the phone it is feels very slow, and you can see it's stuck in the video. So we also have a night mode. We also have a portrait mode. In the mode section, we have pro mode, panorama and time lapse. No slow motion on this phone. So now let's look at the front facing camera. This phone has a 8 megapixel selfie camera and the selfie camera, and you can see it looks very soft and overexposed as well. So the front camera should record full HD 30 fps. Yes it is, but on default it is on 720p. No night mode with the front facing camera, but portrait mode it is available with the front facing camera. This phone does not have a lot of camera features that you expect from an Oppo phone. We have 5000 mAh battery size, and the battery life on this phone should be great, but the performance, display and the cameras it is very weak on this phone. So if you need a better phone in this price range, best phone in this price range, then I would say the Infinix Note 12 that has a G88 SoC is the best option in this price range. And thank you so much for watching this unboxing and my first impression regarding the Oppo A57. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel for daily tech videos, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.